Hey everyone. So Notifier is a product that I actually originally launched back in the day here on Product Hunt, but back then it was called Notifier for Reddit. Now though, we have rebranded it as Notifier because we have added support for additional platforms beyond just Reddit. So let me quickly show you how you use Notifier to find leads or monitor for mentions of your brand. So the first thing I am going to do is click on Add Searcher. And then I'm going to select what platforms I want. For this example, I want Reddit. Remember, if you want Twitter, you will have to contact us because you will need to get an API key for Twitter. For how I want to be alerted, I'm going to select email. And then to alert me, I will select instantly. And now here is a new functionality we have added. So I'm going to tell the AI exactly what I want to search for, and then it's going to give me a string that I can use on the Notifier platform to search for that. Okay, so let's say I put in, I want to find customers for my VPN software. Let's say, for example, I have a VPN software product, and then it's going to give me this entire search string that I can just say copy to search string, and then it's ready to use in Notifier. I would then click on Add Searcher. Keep in mind, if you want a human to double check the searcher and make sure it's set up correctly, then you can do that. So I will click Add Searcher. And then from now on out, Notifier is now searching Reddit in real time for us for matches for this kind of thing. Now it's actually found one match. So let's click in here and see if this looks like a great result. So it's from a subreddit called China Life. I don't know anything about that, but it says, hey y'all, what VPN would be best if I wanted to watch Twitch streams? I watch daily in the US and really want to keep watching when I eventually move. I don't want to sacrifice the amount I view either, and I'm confused as to whether a VPN would allow me to view a certain amount of stream data. Okay, so all I would need to do here is click on view. It's gonna take me to that comment on Reddit, and then I could instantly reply and say something like, hey, I have this VPN software that I just created, and I would love for you to check it out. Here's a link. And one other thing I want to mention about Reddit is people and Google search love Reddit. So people will actually search into Google VPN software recommendations Reddit. And then they will scroll down, they will skip all of these sponsored posts, and they will find a recommendation from the Reddit community for the best VPN services, right? So what you want to do is actually get your product mentioned in these. Now, here's why you need to use a tool like Notifier to do that. Notice that this post is actually locked, right? It's too old at this point. You can't come in here and reply and recommend your product or service. And even if you could, if you do manage to find one that is early enough or post on, I never recommend posting a top level comment. What you actually want to do is reply to a comment like this. And you could say something like, hey, I also created a VPN software and I would also love you guys to take a look at it. So always reply to a top level comment, the top level comment if possible, so you can get noticed. Now, like I was saying, this post is locked, but this is why you need to use Notifier so that you can get notifications about these posts, someone asking what is the best VPN services as they come out live. And then you can have an opportunity to jump in and become this person here. Now, the final thing I want to mention is we are going to be adding additional AI capabilities to Notifier over the next few months. Specifically, we're going to make it so easy that where you can just input exactly what you want to search for, and we will use AI to find those things. And then we will also have AI-based verification to make sure, for example, that this post or this comment is really about a person looking for VPN software. Now, the final thing I want to mention about what people use Notifier for is we have a lot of people that also search for their brand mentions. This can be very valuable for understanding the sentiment around your brand and for catching potential issues before they become a huge thing. We also have people who search for their competitors, because if you see potential issues around your competitors, for example, if you have a VPN software and you find out that some VPN company, the customers are not happy with it, that could be an opportunity for you. So you should definitely monitor for your competitors' mentions as well. And then finally, we actually have quite a few companies that use Notifier in order to track mentions of cryptos and stock, as well as other things that they're interested in. I would love for you all to check out Notifier and let me know what feedback you have, what additional functionality and features you would like to see, as well as what platforms you would like us to add support for, because it's possible we could do that. Thank you very much and have a fantastic day.